we might as well jump straight into it. Yep, wrong one. There we go. Oh, I still haven't fixed up my green screen. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna fix this up. Got my clips. I've just got like The Simpsons in my head at the moment. Please don't tell people how I live. All right. All right, cool. I'm back. There we go. The screen is a lot better now. I've got Socks with me today. Oh, she's a bit camera shy. Oh, Jesus. I should have just... I need a cat cam. Sorry, sweetie. That wasn't an invitation to treats. That was just me showing that you're all here with me tonight. You gotta bring in the views, Socks. No. Ah, sweetie. Yes, I know. Rub. No. That's not treats. Alright. She's very confused at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to start fixing up this request for change. So let's go to NearBeach U-Track. Alright. Team leader cannot approve knowledge base. So let's fix up this one. So a team leader, essentially this is a team leader. Only team leaders can see this little tiny widget. They'll click on it and they'll be like, all right, cool. I've got to approve this, but there's no approval button whatsoever. So we've got to put in the approval button and then update the status in the back end. So what we want to do over here in our code is we want to go to the source. There's two things we want to do. So first off, we're in read-only mode because when you go for approval, it'll automatically be read-only. Nope, sucks. Yeah, thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna get that, you know, Socks brings in the views. So this is only read-only. So we go in here. We don't want views actually we do want views request for change. We also want our templates NearBeach request for change and read-only template. So let's go up here. Oops, Socks's tail is right there. All right, cool. I need to get that camera on a little mount. So we want RFC read-only. There we go. So as you can see, group leader count. This is sending the group leader count through. So object assignment, filter, request for change, RFC, group ID, user, values. I don't know what this is printing out, so let's... So I'm just doing this, group leader count. I only want to see what's in here. So if I refresh this page, it should go over here. So it's saying 1. So it's just an integer. So this is just doing simple math. So user ID requests for the groups, making sure that the groups in the request for change. Oh, okay. So this is a Venn diagram. So I need to actually get like a paint type of thing. Oh, this is a neat app. All right, let's just zoom in. So it's a simple Venn diagram. This is groups, where I'm a team leader. And this is the RFC group list. All right, so this is getting this number in here. And this number in here means that the user has permission to be is a group leader. So we're just grabbing a count. And what we're doing is we're fast forwarding the group leader count to the front. So up here, what we need to do is we need to figure out if it's up here. So group leader count equals group leader count. Like so. Perfect. So now we need to go to RFC information. So that's part of the JavaScript sort of stuff. So we scroll all the way down, we go to the JavaScript, we go to the components, we go to the RFC, and we click on the RFC information. So down here, what we've got is group leader read only, RFC change leader. So group leader count, we've already got it in here. It's default to 0, so if we haven't placed it anywhere else, it'll default to 0. So this is great. We could turn this into a Boolean type of scenario and just have is group leader. Which might be easier to read. In fact, let's just do that. Actually, no, it won't technically. All right, there's a reason why. And I just remembered. The problem is JavaScript has true, false. Python has true, false. I need to actually send this through a converter. Having it as a number, it's easier to deal with. So down here, so this is the RFC information. We've got RFC submit for approval, update request for change. So we need a ref equals just void 0. Class equals btn. Let's go dark still. V on click equals, and this will be approve RFC status. V if only if we don't care about the user level, because if they're a team leader, we're assuming that they can actually do this. There might be cases where team leaders don't have permission to edit, but we still need them to approve. So the team leader status overrides this approval status, so we don't need to look at user level. So we need group leader count is greater than 0, and the what we also need at the same time is to make sure this is on the right status. So we'll open up this. We'll go to the view application. I'll show you what you mean with the status. So if we're in the RFC information, I'll zoom in on the left. So RFC results, we've got our fields. You'll have RFC status in here, which is a 2. So we need it to be 2. Only in this case. And RFC results, 0 fields. No, we had it as status, didn't we? RFC status. Just gonna do this. Fields. What happened then? Oh. Sorry, I've just mucked things up. Class equals btn dark. V on click equals approve RFC status. V if equals, so we need group leader count greater than 0, and I'm just finishing this off like this. Oh, that's really weird. All right. Approve RFC. And I've just forgotten the structure. RFC results. Fields.rfc status equals 2. So we need it to equal that 2. And this will approve. Alright. Oh, hold on a minute. This is if not read-only. This will be only in read-only mode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Div class equals row submit row. I'm just gonna quickly do this. Oops. Why is DD doing that? And why is O doing, I'm in capitals. Okay. What do I need? V else. And then I need a div class equals col md12. And then I just need to kill it here. And then what I want to do, yank those 5, paste it in, but add in a gap. Warning. Reject. Same conditions. Yes, that's yes. Okay. Now that should work. Famous last words, of course. Okay, here we are. We have them. So we'll have rejected on one side, approved on the other. And I will need to actually have this one with save changes at the end. I'm going to change the dark to primary. And I'm going to show you guys socks is every now and then flicking me. Okay, cool. Now the problem is these are all these. I can't interact with them. And there's a reason why I can't interact with them. Because essentially I got a field set to stop all of this. So what I need to do is I need to... Ooh. Hey, sucks. All right. Oh God, damn, that was loud. I am so sorry. Oof. All right, let's get my head on. So field set disabled. All right, cool. Field set disabled. Exclude buttons. No, I want it to be. No, the disabled aperture so the field list is not supported in earlier versions of Safari. Yay! But I want to exclude. Okay. Field set disabled exclude element. Label block what? Solution, put your button inside the legend. Alright. Use a fake button. That might be a better solution, in fact. We are using JavaScript as a button. All right. All right. Let's just down here. Let's get these methods in place. So that's data validations methods. So one of them was approve RFC status. It will be why are we using async in these sorts of cases? Anyway, been a while, don't remember why. Let's give it a couple of seconds to compile. So over here we've got our compiling. Let's hit run. Let's double check that this is not doing anything. Oh, localhost NearBeach images. Yeah, this is doing nothing. Okay. Let's have a closer look. So right now I'm just looking through this to see if there's anything I can do. So we've got field set disabled button, pointer events none, so forth like that. So if we exclude those, that will look normal. But nothing happens. Oh no, rejected happens. Alright, this might be a bootstrap thing. Oh, you okay there, sweetie? No one's giving you treats yet, I know. Alright, field set. And the disabled attributes, disable controls, and yep, okay, disable field set examples, yep, we know. Is there no exclusion? SAS variables. All right. Don't know if this will work. This is just a shot in the dark. Oh. mucking around my green screen. All right. All right. Let's try this out. Don't think it'll work, but it's worth a shot. We can clearly see it's in a legend. Yeah, it's just not going to work. All right. So we need... All right. Okay, reject buttons work and the approve. Sorry, we might have to create our own custom class here. So, we might try something weird. All right, so reject button. Let's go to our Sass now. I'm just experimenting here at the moment. So let's go to our components. Let's go to our buttons. We've got our buttons here. We are going to, at the end of the screen, and we are going to go reject button. We're going to go at apply, and then what we want to do is we want to apply the btn, and then apply the btn warning. Now, whether or not this works, we'll find out. Probably not. It says it's working. It says it's compiling. Didn't quite import the stuff we wanted. If we have a look at this reject button, we'll notice that the reject button doesn't have anything in there, which is a bit of a pity. I was hoping that it'll be very similar to Tailwind, where it would import the stuff we needed. So what we're going to do, bootstrap and apply btn classes. No, that's not what we want. Worst case scenario, what we can actually potentially do is, so we go up to the buttons themselves. We know the button primary, we just need to copy this stuff. So what we're going to do is accept RFC button. I'm going to paste those in. Reject RFC RFC button. All right, cool. I'm just gonna do an update. So So I'm going to accept RFC button. And down here we've got a bunch of button stuff, which, you know what, we're just gonna do the good old copy paste. And because this is SAS, we could just do this. I'm gonna neaten it up because I know it likes to be like that. And then the reject button, I'm just gonna yank the color in a minute. Let's just save this. Make sure everything's running. Okay, and then hit refresh. That looks really good and good. We do need to fix it a little bit. Accent accept. All right, and then what we're actually going to do in here is we're going to do the sneaky btn warning. We get the warning stuff in. We just copy this. We scroll down here. We just new line it. Save it like that. Now you'll notice that there's a hover issue we're having, so we're just gonna so you can see those just not doing what we want to do. So as you can see over the hover sort of stuff, it's meant to do something else. So what we do, new RFC, we go in here. You can see socks clearly licking meat. So we kind of want to over it's a darker color. So we're just going to go over here. We are going to have a look at the hover and we are going to yank that out. So over with this accepted one, we're just going to paste it in. We are going to I do believe we can actually just do it as this. And we're gonna have to add in the hover in here, color, and then background color. Actually, we'll get those from here. So instead of it being dark, we do warning, and then go over here. We want hover, We just want these two values. Cool. Now, that should compile. Now, that text is still going that color. So we're just having a look at what's happening here. As you can see, these don't actually have important put on it. So as you can see, simple sort of things. We have something that is overriding this. Ah, wrong thing I'm editing. Pizza here?
Yes.
Yay! Food. Alright, wait just a few moments and then we bring it in. Alright, no. Okay, hover. But I just put that as important. Did I not save? No, I did save. There we go. No. When I click on it, no. Hover. Oh, I don't see any hover effects whatsoever. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I knew it was 5. So dot reject RFC button. Don't know why this is. I probably screwed up something. Okay. Just waiting for a moment, just hitting refresh. All right, sweet, going down here. There we go. Now, we know it's all working. I'm just undoing this because I want to do this properly. Okay, I want to make sure that this is working. Now, I don't know if it's... No, alright, this is where we look it up. Sass and hover. I've written some code, margin, hover. That's what I'm doing right now. So, oh, it's got to be lack of space. Okay, we wait. Oh, it's saying 3 seconds at the moment. Hey, Jade the developer. Sorry, I just saw your message. We making money yet? No, sadly not. So, I've got to start the sign up process soon. So I've got to start building that up. I've decided to use Kubernetes to sort of have people be able to sign up. It builds up their own little container for NearBeach on it, and yeah, so hopefully I'll get to start that next month. At the moment, I'm just trying to make sure that the RFCs are stable and working. They need a lot more entertainment. How have you been, by the way? So we've got this working now. Now we just need to either reject or approve, but we don't actually have those hooked up yet. So this is just our little nifty trick of how to get out of this sort of thing where everything's sort of disabled. I do not know what this line is. It is driving me nuts. It constantly appears here on this browser, but nowhere else. Alright. Pizza's here, so I'm happy. I don't know why I went to that screen. Anyway, so now we've just got to program in those little buttons. So if we go down to our methods, I just passed everything. So we've got an update RFC. Oh, sorry. Oh. Giddy. Trying to take away my pizza. Oh god, I don't have space on my desk.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bring it up.
Nah. Oh. Trying to motivate yourself on your own project, fair enough. It is hard at times, I will admit that. I will say I should be motivating myself of getting NearBeach actually up and running so people can sign up. However, that being said, hub.docker. NearBeach is now on Docker, so it should be easier to install and try out at home. Can I click on this? Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. So I'm pretty proud of this. I finally got it up here. I do need to document the process a lot better. And I do. I do actually have a script that people could use. Ta-da! You just got to fill out all these particular fields in here. So yeah. Alright, excuse any chewing noises, I am eating at the moment. So at the moment, let's focus on the reject. So down here, this validates everything. This just updates the RFC. But if we got update RFC status, we're essentially just utilizing the same sort of code here. I'm just going to delete that. So we've got a const form. We need to find out the rejected status. That's pretty easy to do. We just go to the back end. So we'll just duplicate this tab at the moment. And I'm just going to go admin. Just the RFC statuses. So rejected would be number 6. Right, and then it should just send the same information. Yeah, it just sends the same information. So this Axios part, where we're using multiple times, we might as well just yank that out and then have its own function. So let's do that. So send update This will be a function. 7 to 16, that will be Yep, that'll do. And then in here, data to send. So up here, we just create a new line, bump everything in, send data. So we want this dot send update, and then we've got data to send. Yeah, we'll keep it that. Okay, sorry, I'm just also eating at the same time. Oh. Do that down here too. Thank you. Okay. And now we're just gonna do the approval. So that's number 3. Value 3, we're just updating this. This one would be, oh god, did it just crash? Oh no. Just my program crashed. It is annoying when that happens. Alright, going in here, what was it? Request for change, RC information. I just realized I hadn't saved for a while. Oh no, this is good, this is good. Okay. We said that was a 3. And this is approved. This one is rejected. And we're saving. So it should be the same API in the back end that will handle all this. Hitting refresh in the front. Let's reject this one. It has been rejected. One way to find out, let's go down to request for change. Let's click on the right one. And in here we can see it's rejected. Let's go back to waiting for approval. Let's save and continue editing. Let's go back here. And this has been approved. All right, sweet. This process is good. Once the approval process has come up, these should eventually allow you to jump in and Ooh, type request is not defined. Uh-oh. These should update to approve. So then you can start actually saying I've running it. Keep forgetting why these aren't working. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look at our issues. So look into NearBeach, make an RS, waiting approved, currently trying to approve that. Okay, so this bug is actually fixed. So this is state ready for retesting. And let's move on to the other issue. Oh, these issues aren't appearing. All right. I hate when this happens. Let's have a look to see if the root URL, static URL is working. However, that looks like it's on default. So let's have a look in here. Root URL, yep, that's perfectly fine. The root URL we expect to be there. Static URL is incorrect. So I know why those images aren't appearing. Let's fix that up. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just getting more pizza. Okay. Hopefully Socks has been entertaining you with her programming skills of staring at the camera and looking. So going back here, the issue is caused because we're not actually passing that information down into the view templates. So we've got to do that right now. So I believe it should be going into the RSC modules. Sorry, I stand corrected. And that's it. That will have that bug fixed. The good thing is we don't need to wait for anything for that to fix. Boom. Oh wait, that's the wrong area. Boom. Alright, sweet. I'm not going to write up that bug just because it was just, we just fixed it. One thing I do want to do is actually have the status up here. So going up. And then this should be RC status, which, ooh, we've got as numbers. I might actually wait on that one. All right, that doesn't look good like that. All right, so we get the status. And that will be a computed module, I do believe. So get status function. Just testing this out. All right, no, that doesn't work there. Just got to wait a couple of seconds whilst it compiles. I always forgot where it puts it. So. All right, just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to find RC status on the page. I'm just creating a dictionary. One, draft. 2, waiting for approval. 3, approved. 4, socks, your head's getting in the way. Started. 5, finished. 6, rejected. And now I've got to get this. Alright. So what I want to do is return this dot RFC status dict, where it's JavaScript, so we want it to do this dot RFC results. That should do that. It's a simple function. So what we're doing is we're getting the RFC status results, which gives us a number. We're putting in a dict, which will then pull out a string. And there's our status. We don't need to worry about it being anywhere else. It's right there. Approved. Then someone can click on Start Me. Fox, you okay? That's my food. Don't know why the groups disappeared here. That should not be possible to delete all three groups. Alright, let's see. Could not connect a receive, does not detector. What? Okay. Now, if we have a look at the back end, you'll notice, oops, not there, in here, with the list of RFC statuses. We've got a status field as started. So the idea is, even if it's approved, it can be approved a couple of weeks ahead of time. You still need this status because you need to actually know when people started. It's just an audit trail thing. So let's key that in. Hey, Nocturnal! Sorry, I got my mouth full of pizza. Might want pause states as well. Yeah, I didn't actually think of that. I mean, it'll have to set up on a number 7, but yeah. That actually could work really well. All right, give me 2 seconds. I am going to actually load that in as a bug. It's something I've come across with others in the past. Fair enough. A missing pause state, that is. Fair enough. Yeah. I've never had to have a case where I've needed a pause state. Usually, when I was doing quite a lot of RFCs and stuff like that, a failed case would be as simple as just running over time. And the amount of times I went to CAB, so the Change Academic Board, because I ran over time because I had a manager who always loved placing meetings in the middle of an RFC. Pissed me off. She never got the concept. Team leader cannot pause. Alright. Tries to pause the RFC. Expected results. A pause can be done. Actual results. Cannot pause. At the moment, there is no state available. Cool. RSCs, where are you? I've had it where I've been asked to look at an urgent bug and had to spend time away from whatever work I was on. Fair enough. That is annoying when that happens. Alright, getting back into it. So we've got this, we've got that. We just need a start button. Just going in here, JavaScript, save changes. So you can't reject once approved. The idea being is once you're approved, you can only really finish with a rejected failure result. Cat assessing domain over my desk again. Images just take so long to load. Alright, I'll base it up here. Aww. Socks is looking directly at it, right? Socks. You look at the cat. She's like, no. Aww. Such a cutie. Anyway, where was I? Over here. Is this will be start RFC status where the group leader count. You want to be a group. No, anyone can start an RFC. So, user level is greater than 1. Apart from read-only users, anyone can start a RFC, and there it is approved. So a 3, and that should be approved RFC. That should be start RFC. Sorry, everyone. Speaking of RFC, I'm working on right now for work. Yeah, fair enough. I'm slowly introducing them into my workplace, being like, yeah, we need a lot more documentation. We need to actually, when we release stuff, to actually do all this kind of fun stuff. I used to do them all the time. I used to just yeah. Start. So here, so start RFC. That will be a function. And that will actually have the const data to send equals a new form data. I can just copy and paste this from up there, but I don't have to bother. To send dot set RFC status. They start. Oh, this is, what number is this one again? This is a 4. And then send data, and that should be this dot send update data to send. Alright. Might not have waited long enough for it to compile. I threw a picture of my cat attacking me from under my monitor in Discord. Aww. Alright, I have to look at that. We're just all cats here at the moment. As Socks, oh, how is that a kitten? How old is your cat? Aww. Oh, so adorable. Socks is like, I'm not happy. Why are you showing me pictures of cats? No, he's 3. Oh, fair enough. It's still a youngin'. Cats be wild sometimes, yes. So when I got Socks, Socks is actually the cat that I've had the longest. So some of you know that I haven't had much luck with cats. Between cars, snake bites, very old age, and cancer, I sadly haven't had a cat live more than I haven't had a cat that I've lived with for more than 5 years, excluding Socks. So I've had Socks since she was for 7 years now. Yeah, my cat sadly, yeah, I don't last long. It's a pity. Love them dearly. Aw, thank you. But yeah, Socks she's 8 years now. So I got her when she was 1. And she had a few litters before she turned 1. And she got caught by the RSPCA, and yeah, and I decided to adopt her. Alright, so I might not have that one correct. So, approved is number 3. Yep. Is my user level not high enough? Alright, I'm just doing one more refresh. Alright, let's have a look at why this isn't showing. So under view, we've got RFC information. So group leader count is 1. Yep, that's perfectly fine. What are we? User level is 0. Why is my user level 0 here? I'm as the admin, right? Yeah. I should have a user level of 4. Alright, let's find out what's going wrong. This is probably data that I haven't passed from Django. So, read only. No, I haven't. Have I done it here? Yes, I've done it here. I just haven't done it here. How I get the cat section in Discord. Oh, okay, cool. Don't know why I closed that. Don't need it anyway. So I've added permissions. Well, I personally did add them. One of my mods added permissions in. I think it's under rules and roles. I think you've got to like this and give it a bell or something like that. You can get, oh yeah, just the like if you don't want the stream notifications. Bell if you want. So yeah, smooth brain. We all go through this like sort of thing. We don't expect permissions and all that kind of fun stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, anyway, there goes Socks. Yes. All right. So Now that I've done that, I should hit refresh. It happened. Okay, user level is still 0. So... And I realize that that noise is going to be extremely loud, so I better actually close Discord. No offense to anyone posting. Okay, talk about Smooth Brain. I have forgotten to actually pass down this information. That's why we're not getting it. So under our views, so under up here with our Django stuff, we've got our views. Test views, request for change, we need read only. We actually need to pass through the user level. Now we go through permission checking, which will automatically push the user's level through. We just need to yank code from up here, which is essentially this one. So, read only. So we just need to key that in like so, and then that's all we need. And that didn't do it. And why? Okay. When all else fails is where we just do something nifty. And H1, hello, and then level. Wait, I've spotted it. I haven't keyed it in yet. That's it. Big rookie mistake. Now we just wait no seconds because that's on the server side, so we don't have to do anything. There's our start RFC. So if we click on that, we've realized we haven't done anything. Start RFC status. Let's make sure I've got that right. No, I don't. Okay. Just checking on the time at the moment. Oh, 9 o'clock, yep. Okay, so if we click on this, bang. All right. So all of this up here will solidify. Down here won't, but when we click into here, the idea is when they click into here, they'll be able to start the tasks and all that kind of stuff. I've got to probably have a different run sheet when it's in this mode. I might cancel out this run sheet and go with a full wide... Oh god, what did I do? Wide version. But I've got to design it. So that's the next sort of step, is I've got to design how this will look. Because this will be a very long run sheet, and the idea is people will be able to key in if they're working on something, what needs to be QA'd and all that kind of fun stuff. So the idea is the statuses go from, at the moment, open up a change task. So they go from approved. They go from, approved. Then when you click on it, it'll go started. Then the QA person can click on finished and rejected. But I think There needs to be a QA step in there. Alright, I've noticed that mistake. Too late now. Alright, not a problem. We'll just put this over in here. So new issue. RFC change tasks do not have a status. QA ready for QA. Okay, let's upload this. The change tasks should reflect the RFC status for, alright, draft, waiting, approval, approved, started. Actually, no, so it'll stop at approved. The next statuses should be independent of the RFC. Ready to start, started, ready for QA, finished. All right. And rejected. Okay, so there's a couple of issues with that, but yeah, I can fix it. Okay, so no priority. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be major because we do need to get this right. This is a bug. This is. Let's go in progress. Let's assign it to myself. Let's go request for change. All right. Where's the save? There's the create. So like so. I've completed 4 NearBeach application. I've got 11 tasks, bugs I've got to probably fix. Okay. Anyway, I am probably going to call it there tonight. Just getting a bit tired, but we made some good headway today. We've got the RFC almost working how we want it to. We do have a couple of bugs which we want to implement. We also want to implement the view wizard. So npm.js.com. So the view wizard. I think it's got a hyphen. I hate when that happens. Is this it? No, this isn't the one. Oh. Oh, what am I using? Where are my package logs? I'll remove them out. Okay, so we used to have a view wizard in here. What are you using the RFC editing and formatting? So when we're talking about here, I started using this at work, the editor.js.org. I'm using Tiny Mouse. So I'll just move this over here. I haven't used editor.js yet. Block style editor, feel free to use. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Reminds me a lot of WordPress's heading. Uh-oh. Won't let me add. And it generates a clean... Oh, alright. Yeah, I'm just using Tiny Mouse's... sorry, what you see is what you get type of thing. Very basic, nothing fancy. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I haven't used that editor before, but yeah, it's just bang, change the things. These are all, you can kind of flag them on and off and all that kind of stuff. So I've kept it very simple as possible. Yeah. There are some problems with the view wraparounds. I'm just having a relook at this again. Clean data to open source. How big are you? Getting started. Okay, yep, you're pretty easy to... Ooh, alright. Ooh. Ah, cool. Anyway, I will probably keep an eye out for this for another project. I have... Not that I do many projects, but yeah. Tiny Mouse is good. It's the OG. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it's probably why I used it. It's because I've used it so many times in different projects, and I was like, you know what, I wanted something familiar to use. And I know it has a couple of wrappers in Vue.js. So, give me 2 seconds. Vue editor.js. I might need to get rid of the space in there just to... Here's a wrapper component. Oh, okay, it's cool. So there is a wrapper component. Socks, are you just showing everyone your fluffy butt? Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I will actually keep an eye out for this for another project. Yeah. I forgot what I was using for the Vue Wizard type of thing, but it stopped working. Vue Wizard. Because Vue Form Wizard, I think. Now the reason why it stopped working was they didn't transform it, they didn't port it over to Vue 3. Well, that didn't work. I think this was the one. And what I'm thinking of doing is, I got it working and I'm just thinking of just porting it to Vue 3 and using it myself. You know, because I never really... Yeah, 5 years ago. So it's something that... I know I got it somewhere. I downloaded it purposely and I spent ages upgrading it. So what I've got to do in the near future is put this back in, or an equivalent. If anyone knows of any wizards that I can use in Vue.js, please tell me. The idea is I want to break down the new RFC page into new request for change. Some of you might remember this used to be a wizard, so you used to have the front page. And then you used to have this stuff on another page. Then you had the risks on another page, and implementation on another page, and backup plan on another page. And then the final page was the test plan. So if anyone has any recommendations for a view wizard, which is easy to set up, and so forth like that, please tell me, because I need to re-implement it. Having a long page like this is not ideal. So the idea is someone jumps in, they're like, okay, cool, bang, 2 fields, and then they see this, all right, cool, bang, 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 bang. Then they see this and they're like, all right, cool, simple form, simple form, simple form, simple form, done. Instead of having so many pages. Feel free to shout it out in the Discord. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go find someone to raid. And Twitch. Okay. White Panther, we haven't raided White Panther in a while, so let's go raid White Panther. Alright, gonna hit the raid. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming today. Ooh. So my partner just sneezed. Thank you everyone for coming today. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. I've enjoyed being on the stream tonight. It has been wonderful. It has also been productive tonight. And now the weekend is here and I am going to enjoy it. So yes, I will see you guys in White Panther's stream. I'll just turn her up just a bit for you guys. And let's kill the music and hit raid.
How's my experience with Astro so far? Okay, this is the 3rd time I have tried to build something with Astro. Yeah, you might as well,